Hey everyone, it's Sylveria and I'm back for another artist vlog, which if you're unfamiliar, these are vlogs where I talk about my art journey into becoming a professional artist in the game industry. And I also kind of update on my progress in my current art project, which if you've seen my previous videos, you know that I'm working on a reimagined Shadow Glen environment. It's stylized, low poly, hand painted, and updates with that, I am actually going to be using Unreal Engine4 for the final product. I was originally going to use Marmoset, and I was kind of tutoring back and forth between whether I should use Marmoset or Unreal, or maybe even both. And I was pretty much inspired to make the choice of using Unreal 4 because I was listening to a podcast, and that's what inspired me, which by the way is a brand new podcast, an environment artist podcast. I'll link it below. It's really good. There's only a couple episodes as of this time when I'm recording this video, but yeah, which I really like listening to podcasts while I'm working on my art. So yeah, just thought I'd share that. But yeah, so this week I worked on importing my environment into Unreal, and of course Unreal is one of those things where it pretty much shines a flashlight on anything that's wrong with your 3D art, and also shines a flashlight on things you need to improve on in your workflow. And because I've been using Marmoset for a while, and it's been a while since I've used Unreal for rendering my 3D artwork, I had a lot of things I needed to kind of like get caught up on. So I had some lighting issues, and which are frustrating. I don't know. I'm not a lighting artist, but like any kind of lighting issues, they're usually the most aggravating issues that you can come across. And lighting is super important. You can't underrate lighting, because lighting is literally the biggest brush that you would use in your environment art scene. So, and it can pretty much make or break your final render, whether or not your 3D model and textures are awesome or not. It really makes a huge difference, so it's really important to get that right. So that's what I'm focusing on right now, is getting the lighting correct, and then jumping back into texturing, which is what I was previously doing. And I finished the first pass on my hand painting process, and I started to block out the branch and leaf foliage in the scene. And then the next step I'm going to do after I finish my lighting stuff is making a block out for the ground and figuring that out. So that way I will then have the whole color palette in the scene, besides like the props or anything like that. And then I'll probably continue painting the foliage, and then I'll go back and do my second pass for the environment textures. And then at that point, hopefully I won't need to make really any more adjustments, and then I can start working on the smaller things in the scene, like the props, which is what I'm really looking forward to doing, because I really love making props. It's so much fun, because that, to me, like adding props to the scene is really what helps add story to the scene, and I just love that part. It's so much fun. So I'm really looking forward to that. And so yeah, I think that's pretty much it as far as my environment is going. What else? In terms, so recently I did a rejection video, or like how I handle art rejection, and so you can go watch that. I'll probably have it linked below or somewhere annotated on the screen. And so following up with that, I'm going to probably be talking to somebody about getting feedback on my portfolio, which I think will be really helpful. And then there's also possibilities of like internships or something I can do in the future, so we'll see. For now, I'm just going to continue working on my portfolio and making new pieces to add to it, because I really need more things. So yeah, And that's pretty much it in terms of art stuff. And then I found out yesterday I got access to Alpha for Battle for Azeroth for World of Warcraft. I'm really excited about that. I haven't really been playing much WoW lately. I've been so focused on my art project because it feels like it's taking so long because the scope of the whole project is pretty big, and I really want to like get through it and finish it so I can move on to other smaller projects to add in my portfolio. So I've been super focused on that. So any time that I have where I'm like, okay, I need to like legit take a break, I'm burning myself out, I'll, go and play WoW or whatever. So I'm really excited about getting Alpha access. I think I got Alpha access for Legion, or maybe it was another one. I don't know. But I usually, in the past, I usually don't get access to like betas or whatnot. Like I'm usually not that lucky, so I'm really excited I got access to Alpha. So who knows, I might make some videos or maybe even stream some of that. Which, speaking of streaming, I am still doing my creative streams, so you should go to my Twitch channel and follow my channel there so you can hang out while I work on my art stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it, and I hope everybody had a great week and a great day, and be sure to leave a comment below. Well, let's see, what about, I don't know, does anyone else have access to Alpha if you're playing World of Warcraft? I'd like to know. And yeah, so, or also if you guys are interested in maybe like seeing any kind of Alpha videos, I can still maybe make some of those. So I think that would be fun. I could even like go through and like maybe show like a reaction to like looking at the environments for the first time, because I pretty much have avoided a lot of the spoilery stuff because I want to experience it for myself. So maybe I can do some sort of like exploration reaction thing or something. I don't know, who knows, but we'll see. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and like the video. It really helps me out, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.